Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to the channel. Um, so before we get into the video, I just want to remind you to like and subscribe, just to get the channel going. Um, without further ado, let me just hop right in because I have to say that Scorpio, I feel like you're livid at the moment about a situation that has come to you off guard. It blindsided you. You were surprised about it. And during my pre shuffle, I got the notion that it was kind of confusing to me because of how the energy was coming off. So it's a touchy situation, I think, for some, whomever this situation is resonating with. But let me just get right into it. And I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the things that I was hearing during my meditation. I wrote them all down, so let me shuffle this cards and get the read going. My Palo Santo lit up and stayed lit. I tried doing it many times. The flame stayed up. I feel like you're on fire. So during my meditation, I heard demons. Possibly somebody has demons or is fighting back demons. I heard McDonald's for some reason, don't know why. Individual. Um, I heard the blame game. I don't know if this was the word right, as in right something, or right like being right, but I heard that. Um, I heard the word move daddy. I heard already heard it. Video, crying, go dancing. I saw a man with a hat, not a fitted. Um, arraignment, hotel. I heard all types of things, and if this is what I think it is, it's really disgusting. I also heard films minor. November, December, January, February, March. So, and then I heard long term watch you. So I don't know what all that means, but we'll figure it out. I also heard Gracia mi amor. Um, I got to, or I love you. So I don't know if this is like for a Spanish speaking person, but I don't know. Something was lost or stolen. Someone is like a night owl. Someone is trying to convince someone of something, like people come on. Um, like it's almost as if this person is trying to like come on, like why would I do something like that? But it's obviously that they're being untruthful. It just seems fake. Um Someone is like confessing that they're dying inside without them, or possibly um someone is saying they didn't drink much, they only had a glass of wine or two. um I also kept hearing that song by Lizzo. It's about that time. So, I don't know. Let me just get into this right away. See, Scorpio, whatever this situation is, caused you to go into hermit mode. You did a lot of self-reflection and retrospection at this time, contemplation, going back and forth in your mind about you wanted answers. You wanted clear, direct answers about this situation, and you've been in your head about this situation a lot. This person here, I feel like this person is the one that has I feel like this person has a huge issue. I feel like this person is like night and day. I feel like this person comes to you with a lot of emotion, but behind that emotion, I feel like this person is a snake, and when they do come to you emotionally, I feel like it's all a plan. And I feel like this person comes and they offer you a cup, but the cup is filled with sand. I mean, it's not a really solid offer. It's like a shallow offer. I feel like this person is arrogant and stubborn. And I just feel like they're just a downright liar, basically. But I feel like you're on to them. I feel like you went in spiritually and got a lot of downloads, and you're standing your ground. You're not backing down at this time. I feel like maybe even I mean, this is a touchy situation, but I feel like you possibly were dealing with the person who has a sketchy past that they did not reveal to you. I feel like this person is also immature. I feel like they come to you, they're in and out. But you know what? I feel like this person feel like they had you stuck, but you're no longer in that energy, and like I feel like this person is cocky. And I feel like this person felt like they had you chained or tied to them. And the love and the emotion that you felt for them might possibly disguise whom they really are. Like the charms, I guess. They thought they was gonna charm. Okay, there's too many cards, so I won't take it. Let's go again. Pop right out. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like based on the things that this person has done, I feel like this person is going to get karma, and the karma that they receive is going to be justified. I feel like this person brought you a lot of great pain and a lot of sleepless nights. But I feel like through it all, you remained strong, and you didn't let that person see you in a specific state of mind. I feel like throughout everything that person put you through, I feel like it gave you an idea, and the idea that it gave you was to love yourself. You know, like in Lizzo's song when she says, "I give a fuck way too much. I'ma need like 2 cents in my cup." Yeah. I feel like the decision that you had to make was you chose to choose yourself. And I also feel like this player, this person, he decided to choose another person over you. Someone whom he has a family with, or someone whom it could be possibly someone whom he's gotten pregnant behind your back. And maybe this person was young. I feel like you've always known that he was shady. But you stayed impartial to it. And you didn't have to stick around for his drama, but his or her drama, because it could be either male or female. But I feel like you decided to take the knowledge that you learned and apply it to loving yourself. I feel like you're blocking any negativity that comes from this person. I feel like this person comes from a dark place. I feel like this person is dark, and you're starting to see through them. And even though you were afraid, you decided to move forward with your life without them. They may have put you in a third party situation, or not may have, they did put you in a third party situation. but you're over it now. Gonna read from the Love Oracle deck. It says flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. And I think that's where that's why I kept hearing that song from Lizzo, because I feel like once you found out this person's, I mean, this could be two different storylines. It could go one or two ways. I feel like it could be about a person who has been deceitful and had an affair behind your back with someone who's younger. I also feel like it could be a story about a person whom maybe did something illegal with someone underage, possibly in a hotel, and it caught up to that person eventually. And I don't feel like that person only did it once. I feel like that person did it more than once. And I feel like there was some videography involved in it, and I believe that you found out. And in the other sense, like I said, I feel like there was a third party situation where this person got another person pregnant whom is young. Heart to heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. With that, I feel like you finally decided to say how you really feel instead of keeping how you feel on the back burner. And I feel like in doing that, I feel like you decided to put bad memories where they belong, and that is behind you. I also feel like you have also put your emotions behind you. Like, you no longer let your emotions control you. You have them in check. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yes, I feel like when I got the Hermit card, that you did retreat and reflect about everything that was going on in your life at that moment or at that juncture in time. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So maybe once you decide to go out and get 2 shots in your cup, you do meet someone who's worth your time and makes you take a second outlook on the way love is supposed to be. But you don't have to go and fall in love and get married overnight. You could take your time to get to know someone else and make sure that person is going to be healthy and that person is going to be right for you. And this says reconciliation. One from your past is returning to you. So I feel like this person who has wronged you in the past or has possibly stepped out on you with another person wants to return, because now they see that the grass isn't greener on the other side, or that the situation that they put themselves in has made them volatile. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So maybe you may have been married to this person, or maybe I feel like there's a small chance that you could have been in love with a person and then watched that person get married to the person whom you feel like you should be married to. And that's why I keep hearing that song, because you decided to You decided to move on with your life, and this says very soon clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. You know, you gotta take charge of your life and move forward. And you can't just stay stuck in the house on one person that's not stuck on you. Why don't you stuck on you? It's okay to love you. Why not? It's free. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yes, be yourself. Be yourself and forget about people who don't give you good feelings. I'm gonna read from the past lives oracle decks just to see what could be triggering you and what could be setting you off to accept things that you normally wouldn't accept. These cards are in here crazy. Stuck together. I haven't even used these. How stiff they are. Look at this. Well, still gonna get what I need from them. Now let's go. Okay. So stiff and stuck. Forgiveness. I heard forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Sometimes we have to understand that when things happen in our life, they are beyond our control. We can't control other people. We can only control ourselves. Let go. Native American. You may have some Native American connections in your past life. Should really try to look into that. Ships. Ships could have a big significance in your life. The arts. Finances. Karmic relationships. Trust and faith issues. These are all things that can bind us, because although some people don't believe in past lives, I do. I really do. The angels are watching over you, so you should have more trust in God Instead of when I have an issue, or I can't tell people what to do, but when I have an issue, I don't run to friends or family. I run to God, because you don't want anyone giving you the advice that you shouldn't take. I feel like if you pray to God first and let God direct you, then when someone did come along with the right encouragement or the right advice, that you would recognize that. And that's why I feel like it's really important to pray to God about your qualms before you run to another person, because another person is just like you, confused too. And I'm not saying like you can't get good advice from from someone else. I'm just saying let God lead you to that person. High priest or high priestess. So maybe you were once a very faithful person. Vows. Yes, once again, marriage. I feel like maybe you and this person is like a karmic past marriage relationship. Wow, that really, these cards just flew out there. Check. And they're not stuck together, so. You also have some Greco-Roman time connection with you. This one was that. Biblical, some biblical connections. Food and hunger. So, I feel like this is very important, and I don't know why they don't involve this like when you go to the doctors and you have certain issues. Like I feel like when we're overweight or we have certain triggers that we're fixated on, or something pops up into our life that's more prominent than others, I feel like there's a deep past connection, past life connection with that. And I feel like with food and hunger and the biblical times, and there was transportation with that too. So I feel like at one point in time in your past life, maybe you were brought from one place to another, possibly as a slave. In like Roman, Greek, biblical times, there could have been famine. And like I was saying about like with past life and hunger, I feel like there's like a strong connection with that. And I feel like when people go through past life traumas where they didn't have enough to eat, or they were very poor and food was scarce, I feel like when they're reborn into another life, I feel like food becomes an issue to you. And I feel like if they would include this in like treatment, like for people to be hypnotized to go back to a time where things in this lifetime are connected, and that way they can solve a lot of issues and free themselves from past life connections that are still embedded into them. Because I feel like no matter what, like when we live our life over and over again, I feel like it's one soul but like a lot of different bodies. And I feel like each life has a different significance and toll on us, and sometimes it's more powerful than others. And I believe fragments of that get stamped into your current life that you're living. And I feel like the job from I feel like the goal is to conquer life by using all your past life experiences to maneuver through your current experience, if that makes any sense with to you. So I really hope that this was helpful to someone. And if it wasn't, there's plenty of other readers online that could further assist you. But I really feel like you've stepped into your femininity or masculinity and decided to just be yourself and not let anyone put you in a category or a bracket, and not let anyone control you with like mind games or anything like that, or with like or letting anyone control you with the way that you feel about them, because people are emotional abusers as well. We have to be diligent and be aware of people's intentions towards us, because although you may have good intentions, other people may not have good intentions. And sometimes I feel like people don't even know what they're doing. They just do things just to be doing because they're unknowing, they're unaware, they're just living. Are you living or are you living, you know? Like some people just living but not really living. So, just my advice to you, Scorpio, is to pray. Um Keep up the energy moving forward, and don't let anyone take advantage of you, or don't let anyone tell you how you should feel or think, because you have the right to